Alrighty then, hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time, we climbed further in Tartarus and managed to get to the next old document a lot sooner than I expected as well, and I did some things off screen, and I'm gonna just let you know what the quests look like right now, just so that's updated. And this time, well, we're just gonna be continuing along as usual. However, my voice might sound a little bit different this episode. I'm not really sure, it's just, I'm experimenting with all kinds of things with my microphone right now, and I think that this should be about as ideal as it's gonna get, because I noticed it sounded off in my last couple recordings, but now it's louder, but it also sounds so much more clear. I'm focusing on using the gain knob instead of reducing the levels of the, looks like DI? I don't know anything what these knobs and levers do, but I am adjusting them till it sounds good. Which is probably a terrible idea, but it's what I'm having to do because I can't find any decent guides on how to use this. Either way, yeah, we just need to get a Goggle-Eyed Idol, which I think we can get because we got the gems for that, but it's not limited time anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Oberon still can't quite get, well, let's see. I don't remember what Oberon is. You know, I have this nifty little program just for this kind of situation. It's called Igor's Index. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that up right now and look up Oberon. If you guys do not have Igor's Index and you are playing along, I highly recommend getting it. Seriously, this thing takes up like not even a megabyte of space on your computer, and it's a really nice program that goes through every fusion combination in, let's see, Persona 3, Persona 3 FES The Journey, Persona 3 FES The Answer, Persona 3 Portable, and Persona 4. Sadly not Persona 4 Golden, but I don't know, for all I know, since I last updated this thing, it might have gotten to Persona 4 Golden. Now, Oberon, I want to say he's an Emperor? Yes, he is. Okay, we're going to need higher rank in the Emperor Arcana before that will happen. Now, the thing that's nice about him is that he is level 15 at base. Interesting. But yeah, he's level 15 at base, which means we just need to get to like rank 2 or 3 in the Emperor Arcana before we can get this. Which means it's not that far away. Either way, though, for now, we're going to actually head out of Tartarus, and the only real request that we have to worry about is one on the 29th, where we have to get a Christmas star. Oh, okay. I don't know why that happens. It doesn't happen in my PlayStation 2 version of this. It happens with no matter which controller I use, but that weird thing where Minato runs in circles for a minute, I don't understand it. It just happens randomly, it seems. Oh well. Moving on to the 21st, I realized something that I made a mistake on. I meant to... Oh wait, I actually didn't make a mistake on it. I had no opportunity to do it. I wanted to get a gift for... Wow, I just went through like every female name in the game and did not come up with the correct one till the last one. Chihiro. Chihiro, I wanted to get her a gift for the date that we have today. Unfortunately, I kept forgetting to actually get... Well, I didn't forget to get it. I wanted to get it on Saturday, but it forced us to go home early. So I did not have the option to get something for her. Which, by the way, in case you're curious, it was a book cover at the high school. You can buy it at the reception desk right inside the high school, like 3,000 yen or something like that. Makes a girl very happy. But I don't think it's necessary for what we need today, so we're good. Yeah. So she's decided not to get the illustrations yet, despite the fact that she has the money for it. Yeah, I hope so too. Nah, I don't think there's actually a thief. Exactly. I just thought of something. As a member of the student council, she shouldn't be making accusations like that. I can think of a member of the student council who makes wild accusations, but we'll get to that later. We do have something that might make her happy. Wait, no, we don't have something that will make her happy. Okay, our relationship could become stronger soon, so we're still good even without giving the gift. Interesting that it tells you that the relationship will become stronger before you give the gift. Either way, there appears to be no one here. I'm actually kind of confused at that. Usually there's someone to greet us at the door. Are they upstairs, maybe? Oh, yes they are. Let me just go ahead and talk to them. I would put you down for saying that, Junpei, but sad thing is I've considered doing the same thing with... That is my phone going off, sorry about that. You may have noticed my alarm is actually... That's my alarm to remind me to record. It's actually the song that was the first end song for this series. Meaning, like, when I would do the end slates, that's the song that plays. Just a little detail there. Yeah, I've considered doing the same thing with my dog around the neighborhood. So, I can't really put you down for that. I haven't actually done it. I've considered doing it. Completely ignoring Junpei, but they're saying he would look good with a dog. I imagine he and Koro would get along pretty well. Yeah, I could see them doing training like that. Ah, that explains it. So they're the only two missing, but because both of them are missing, we can't go to Tartarus. Maybe. Yeah, it's hard to imagine her having a dog. I can't even imagine her having a cat, really. She doesn't seem like much of an animal person. Doberman, maybe. Yeah. I love that face that Fuka makes. It always is... I don't know, it makes me happy. Either way, for tonight, it is Sunday night, so we usually don't have something planned for tonight. I guess the only thing we really can do is go out and get some coffee. And we're only one rank away from having Max Charm, which is way ahead of when I expected to get it. For some reason, it seems to have gone a lot faster this time. And again, it shouldn't take too long to get done. But I'm excited for once we have it maxed, because then some of the real nighttime things open up. So, let's go ahead and go to the cafe. Wait, no, there's something I'd like to do first, actually. Let's talk to this Mr. Girly Man here. That's very forward of you. We can apparently hear his thoughts. Yes, our charm had to be, I believe, rank 5, or is it 4? No, it had to be rank 4 to get his attention. Really, a golden opportunity, you say? Tell me more. Uh-huh. 20,000 yen. That's a pretty large amount for us at this stage in the game. But because we have so much money right now from doing all those requests, I do think this is the best time to do this. Well, this doesn't sound shady at all. I'm all for it. Well, awesome. We're apparently going to be rich, because that's how this works. Let's go get our coffee. Yeah, I do recommend taking care of that for now. Just doing that as early as possible is better. I should have done it earlier, but I was a bit worried it would take more than, like, the 2,000 or 3,000 yen it cost me to get those Jack Frost dolls. Usually it cost me closer to, like, 10,000 or 20,000. I didn't want to run out when I had the opportunity. So now that we have more yen, it's actually an option. Now, let's see. We're tired tonight, right? Pretty sure we're tired. Yes, we are. So we are going to sleep earlier in an attempt to stave off this tiredness. Hopefully we won't get sick because, well, actually, if we got sick, it wouldn't really matter because I don't plan on going to Tartarus anymore. The only reason why I don't want to get tired is because I want to study at night. Ooh, serious music. What's up, Yukari? Yeah. Yeah, it feels like we need to learn more. It's very true. Hopefully we'll learn more in the near future. Maybe there will be answers in the tower, like Elizabeth has been hinting at this whole time. Oh, Fuka. Are we spending today with you, actually? Let me check on that. Today is Monday, so actually, yes, we are spending time with you. I don't have any plans. Yeah, sure. We do have a priestess persona, right? I'm pretty sure we have a priestess persona right now. Now I'm actually not sure. Oh. Miss Terauchi. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Or, yeah, Terauchi. Terauchi. I wonder if that's a parallel in Persona 4, because I know in Persona 4 there tend to be a lot of teachers in that game, since it takes place in a high school just like this one does. A lot of the teachers seem to have relations to the teachers in this game, just subtle ones. Terauchi, I'll try to remember that. And yes, octopus tend to look very creepy. Oh, actually I've seen them in person, but they usually don't look that creepy, but they're always drawn very creepy. And they are called the devilfish. Wait a minute, so she's married to someone European then? Yes, there are other creatures called devilfish. Which of these is not known as a devilfish? Manta ray, squid, or jellyfish? This one actually tripped me up the first time. You'd think, okay, well that one has tentacles, and octopus has tentacles, so clearly those two are devilfish and manta rays are not. Wrong, manta rays are known as devilfish. It's jellyfish that are actually not known as devilfish. Yep, they're, okay, that, 6 out of 10 pun. Yeah, plain common sense, despite the fact that it defies common sense. Oh well. That's oh, wait a minute, for a second there I thought it said our charm had increased, and then I got confused. I thought it said we already got a level up with our charm, which would have been thoroughly confusing. Either way, class has ended for today. We're not tired, so there's no reason to go by the nurse. So let's just head right over to Fuka. Let me actually check first. Do we have a priestess? Unicorn is priestess, right? Yes, perfect. I'll be honest, I'm not too big of a fan of Unicorn as a persona, though. Yes I am. And yeah, today is Monday, right? Yep. Just double checking, I have this whole schedule planned out, so... Yes, let's spend time with her. So last time we had to try her cooking, and... oh god, I think we're gonna have to again. Okay. It looks better, so sure, I'll try it. Kitty! Oh, it's so cute! She has, like, an identical reaction to what I have. Well, I can't tell if he looks hungry, but yeah, he could use some food. Maybe I was about to suggest I taste the food to make sure it's safe for a cat to eat. I'm sure the cat has a stronger stomach than I do. Sure. Yeah, the food looked good, so... oh, and there went the cat. That cat seemed friendly a second ago. Did you even give it the food yet? Oh. Oh, it must have been some... okay, if it needed to stay fresh, that could cause problems. Hey, you'll learn. Cooking is really, without proper instruction, and even with proper instruction, it's a lot of trial and error. I actually really love cooking. It's something that is... I don't know why, it's just something fun. It feels satisfying to have a good meal that you prepared yourself. I see. Well, that's very generous of you. You'll get it with practice. I'm not sure if Minato knows how to cook, but I actually know how to cook decently well. Then again, I'm not sure what she's trying to cook. Odds are it's something not like what I cook, so odds are I would be able to teach her very different types of food than what she wants to learn. Oh, that's beside the point, though. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned this yet. This area on the rooftop, I love the view here. Just giant windmills, the view of the water, the city. It may not be that high resolution, but it's just a nice setting. Oh, that's good. Yeah, no problem. I mean, as long as you keep improving. And I assume you're not going to get worse. Again, I remember I actually made a mistake with specifically frying foods in oil for like 2 years. I got it right at first, and then I decided to try something that I thought would be easier. And I was making it wrong for so long, and I thought, you know, this isn't quite as good as it used to be. And I couldn't figure out what I was doing differently. Even though, well, I changed a number of things at once, but the thing that it turns out I was doing wrong was with the oil. Yeah? I want to press buttons at random. That's fun. Okay, well, I guess we're going to check out the equipment in the commander room. Good as time as any to check out that. Either way, though, as I was saying, yeah, the thing I was doing with oil was I kept making the mistake. It would happen whenever I fried potatoes, pot stickers, anything along those lines that had to be fried in a pan. I would always, what I do is I'd put the oil in, and I'd load the things in, and then put it on the burner. So the oil was actually cold when I put it in there, and because of that, it made so that everything was all soggy and nasty whenever it came out. And I ate food like that for like 2 years, because I cook a lot of my own meals. So, yeah, I couldn't figure out what I was doing differently, and I was too ashamed to ask what I should do differently since I've been cooking my own food for myself for so long. And I never caught on that I was supposed to heat the oil and make sure it's sizzling before I put everything in. That's why it gets the nice fried, crunchy texture. That's Wentus's cooking lesson for the day. Make sure you have your oil heated before putting it in. Don't be like me. There is a new recording. Let's take a look at it. And yes, these will continue to show up periodically throughout the game. 6:14, this is like 2 weeks ago. Oh, Mitsuru and an officer.
This way, officer. By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state.
What state?
I've left the place untouched, as you requested.
Oh, it's Officer Kurosawa, specifically.
Whose room is this?
Based on the purple backpack, I'd say Junpei's. And the hat on the... As you can see in the corner, there's a hat there.
Junpei Iori, a junior. I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past.
Does she think that shadows broke into... let's just let this play out.
Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most likely.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe and fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. But if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Theft?
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
Junpei?
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
That must be terrifying to have officer actually say that to you?
Uh, well, my room always looks like this.
As expected.
What?
It's okay, Junpei. You should see what my desk looks like right now. I can see 2 cans of Dr. Pepper, a hammer. I'm not sure why that hammer is there. Like 3 boxes from my recording setup getting set up. Redundance. It's rather dusty. I need to dust this weekend. Haven't had much time to do that. It's mostly dusty because apparently the soundproofing foam actually had like a layer of dust that spread throughout the room.
But you can't possibly live here in this state, can you?
Quite happily.
And the door was open.
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I return to my duties, Miss Kirijo?
Yes.
She must have had a very sheltered upbringing.
I'm sorry you had to see something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
I guess. Well, I wasn't actually expecting her to say that. Yeah, this is pretty common.
Come on, at least yell at me or something.
Junpei, I know that feeling.
What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was... worst luck.
Well, seems it came true. Then again, this is far from the worst that could happen to you. You know, it occurs to me, I'm just glad that happened to happen at a less... That was a pretty embarrassing thing we saw for Junpei. Far from the worst we could have seen of him, I get the feeling. Either way, moving on. It is the evening, so yeah, we're just gonna go out tonight, and I think tonight is print club night? Pretty sure it is. And yeah, let's just go ahead by the print club, and we may as well check to see if Mr. Girlyman is there so we can check on our fortune. Of course, I doubt that 24 hours would be enough for our fortune to actually come in. Well, nah, we don't really need to check on that yet. I'd rather check on that later. I'm guessing he's probably here anyway. Yeah, he is, but it's not necessary to talk to him yet. I just wanted to get that first little bit talk to about if print club is available. Now, this isn't going to be the level up, but maybe... I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this Thursday, when we go to the print club again, is when we'll max out on charm. Just rough prediction, but if not then within like 2 days. I'm wondering when we're going to reach the next academics level. Are we going to reach it before we max out our charm? Ooh. Tartarus, this is actually unexpected. Not Tartarus, the Dark Hour.
Huh? How the heck did I... What the hell is this?
Good evening. Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself. Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell ya. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true?
wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
So it seems we're not the only ones going around in the dark hour. In fact, some people seem to be abusing the ability to walk around freely while no one else is awake. Well, Minato hasn't heard of it, but we just heard of it, yes? I'd look into what they mean by revenge before you just list some names on there. Well, that's a little bit worrisome. Well, not more than a little bit. There's someone going around in the dark hour. That's something we should seriously worry about. Hey, that would be rude. What's wrong? I'd love to. We'll definitely be spending time with her after school. In fact, most of the time we're going to be spending with people for the next week or so is going to be Chihiro. It occurs to me, we haven't spent time with Kenji in a long time. We should do that again soon. Either way, Keisuke, right? Yeah, Keisuke. So yeah, as you can see, this hallway really starts to fill up once you start a lot of social links. But today, we're just spending time with Chihiro. Yep, we do have Angel, so we're good. Let's spend time with her after school. I'm always worried that I'm going to forget to have a matching persona, especially with these social links that are getting like past rank 5. And this one's, what, I think this is going to be rank 8? Oh, sure, I'll help you with your homework. But yeah, when it gets up to these higher ones, it becomes more difficult to meet the requirements for the next rank. So, yeah. Well, then let's head somewhere else. Rumors spread quickly, it seems. People seem to know a lot about Chihiro. I'm gonna say something to them. Well, more than just a friend of hers, yes, and you should really learn to mind your own business and stay out of other people's, well, business. I always hate people like them. Couldn't find what? What's she crying about? Yes, I've heard the rumor, but it's only that. You should talk to the teacher. That's the only way to resolve things. You know he had the money last. Well, you'll have to do just that. Support her through this tough time. It certainly can't be easy having the whole school basically be manhunting you. It just annoys me how quickly people will spread rumors. As soon as they hear them, they assume they're true. We'll have to talk to her again soon.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special!
Wait a minute, who is he yelling to?
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it?
Sorry, we'll get back to this conversation in a minute. Who was he yelling to? He seems to be the only one working there. And he's definitely preparing the ramen himself, so, whatever.
Shut up. You always eat that protein shit.
Here you go, one house special. Be careful, it's hot.
You still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
I'm not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji!
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Welcome back.
A little more insight into their past together. Yeah, we should try to get stronger before the next full moon. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's not a joke, but it's going to be interesting. Yeah, probably. Either way, I'm gonna do the runaround real quick. Oh, as per usual, Tuesday night, time to go get some coffee. I don't think there's anything else. No, it's not the 29th yet. Man, it feels weird to be done in Tartarus 2 weeks before the full moon. Usually we have to go every single week, but this time we got it done in one night. I might go by Tartarus again. Wait, no, not the Velvet Room. I might go by Tartarus again just to grind up a little bit more because this is usually about the level I am when I take this area on, or rather not area, this area of the game on, specifically this next full moon. And honestly, I always feel like I'm a little bit too weak. So maybe I should probably aim to be at least level 20 before going in. Yeah, I should definitely go back one more time and grind. Hi Kaz. Sorry. Let's see, actually, am I busy this weekend? Pretty sure I'm busy this weekend. Sorry, Kaz. And this is who I'm supposed to be busy with this weekend. Hi, Chihiro. Sure. Yes, I would love to. Let's accept the offer. And we get another phone call. Wow, 3 in one night. Hi, Kenji. I was just talking earlier today about how we haven't hung out with you in a while. But not only would I not have had time anyway, but I just made plans with someone else this Sunday. Like, literally 10 seconds ago. Let's study as per usual. I really think we're going to get a level up in our academics soon. If we can get rank, I think it's like rank 3 we'd be at, or is it rank 4 even? I don't know, the higher we can get before we start focusing entirely on academics, the better. Ooh, serious music. And Junpei, let's see what you have to say. Weird how. Well, she should be thinking a lot about Tartarus. It's kind of what our lives are more or less devoted to at this point. I definitely care, Junpei. Kind of a little bit of a big deal. We do risk our lives there, usually about once per week. And in some of the cut out parts, we have died there, so... Either way, let's see, today is Wednesday, so we're gonna be spending today with, we're supposed to spend today with Keisuke, but do I have a matching persona? I don't think I have any fortune personas. Racist, Temperance, Moon, Hierophant, Justice, Chariot, Hermit, Magician. Nope, no fortune. Well, I guess I'm gonna go out and get a fortune persona real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so what I decided to do is I'm gonna be fusing my Aramitama with Gur, since we don't actually need a moon persona at all right now, to get Fortuna of the Fortune Arcana, wouldn't you know. But yeah, I actually wish I had decided to check to see if there are other fusions I could do, because this one would have been much better for that boss fight. Because as you notice, it's strong against wind. It may have wind spells, but it also has Bufu. Because it had Bufu, I would have been able to actually attack sometimes with it. And it has dodge wind, so I'd be dodging by far more wind spells than I would otherwise. So yeah, this one is ideal for that boss fight we had last time. Either way, though, let's go ahead and fuse it and get moving on. I'm gonna, by the way, buy back Aramitama. Oh, I didn't actually realize this. Fortuna in this game has something within itself. Well, I gotta say, Fortuna has always been one of my favorite designs of personas in this game. And just in the game series in general, because Fortuna is actually in multiple Persona games. And I believe that'll get us Magaru? It will! Awesome! Patra. I don't really need Patra, so I'll let it continue. Ray Patra. Awesome! I actually don't remember the difference between Patra and Ray Patra. I'm gonna check that right now, because I actually have a list of Persona spells at the ready at any time. So, Patra. Okay, Patra dispels panic, fear, and distress on one ally, and Ray Patra assists an ally who has been knocked down. It's honestly not as useful. You'd think with it being Ray Patra instead of Patra it'd be more useful, but nah, it's not. It's a low-cost ability. If your ally is knocked down, you can get them back up, so I guess it has its situational uses, but it's not that great. May Patra, on the other hand, dispels panic, fear, and distress for the entire party. Either way, though, meet you guys back when we were spending time with Keisuke. Here we are. Now let's spend some time with Keisuke. We've only just met him, so this should be interesting. Yep. I do have the correct matching social link. Now let's head out. Wow. I forgot about that, actually. See all those different paintings of that sculpture there? Look at ours. Ours is just majestic as fuck. Seriously, it looks like... I don't even know how to describe that. It looks like some sort of ghoul or something. I forgot about that little detail. I like that. Glad I said I was not a good artist. Everyone's gathered together. Everything alright, Kuka? I think either of these are acceptable here. Yeah, what's wrong? Ooh. Yeah, random pains are not a good sign. I should know. I have had to deal with a lot of them. Ah, headaches. Yeah, you can usually find... I'm guessing it's probably stress from what's been going on recently. Just random guess from me. That is very true. Wow, he has a lot of details he's going over, actually. It's a lot more than I know, that's for sure. Yeah, playing doctor? Well, that's good. He should try to help out people where he can. Excuse me. Well, he shouldn't be annoyed. He's trying to help her out. Oh. Okay. There's a good chance of that. Hey, I happened to call it. Hey, I spend like all my life in front of the computer, except for when I drive to and from school. And even at school, I have to spend time in front of the computer. And I do not have chronic headaches. Don't judge me. Oh. I think that's slightly inappropriate for school. Yeah, we live in the same dorm. Wait, you just said she's a girl who knows how to cook and clean. Or did I misread that? Or I'm pretty sure he just said she knows how to cook and clean. Cleaning, I have no idea. Cooking, I'm sorry, she's just beginning to learn. It's not that difficult living on my own. We'll have to talk to Keisuke some more. It occurs to me, no, have I ever lived in a dorm? Yeah, I did. I guess it technically would be referred to as a dorm when I was staying at college. That wasn't, well, it wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't really difficult. Then again, I did have a meal hall nearby, so... Wait, weren't you just saying she should get outside and exercise more so walking home would be good? And I think that would be rather expensive. I think I can hear my dog starting to whine, which probably means she needs out. Which is just as well, because I intend to end the episode as soon as this is done. Speaking of which, it's done. Awesome. Unless there's something going on after school today.
Hi, how was your day?
It was good. You actually spent a fair amount of it with me. Either way. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy and you'd like to support me, the best way you can is by telling your friends. Seriously, it goes a long way to help me. And of course, if you haven't already and you'd like to see more of my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Or don't. Either way, really. This has been Wentus. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then.